Qatar is in the news for all the wrong reasons. The World Cup soccer just got started and we are hearing nothing but controversies. First off, they were going to allow beer in the stadia and then they changed their mind. But it perhaps was not early enough for somebody who could make a fizz drink, like those fizzies that we used to have, like a tablet that you put in a glass of water and it creates a lot of fizz, and voila, you have a glass of beer. So you could take the tablets and have it in the stadium just to make a statement. But I guess this announcement of not allowing beer didn't come early enough for the beer manufacturers to come up with some stratagem such as that one. Well, that was one. Then they were not allowing rainbow colored t-shirts or rainbow armbands. And or I should say two journalists were stopped from entering the stadia, and they had to make a ruckus before they were allowed in, but for half an hour they were detained. So Qatar is becoming more and more like, we have money, we'll throw it around, we're going to conduct this tournament as we feel fit, and too bad if you don't like it. That seems to be the attitude now. There's some other interesting things going on, and I'll come to the main topic, what I wanted to talk about. The other thing is the Iranian players have refused to sing their national anthem because they are expressing their solidarity with the people who are fighting against the establishment, against the regime in Iran. So that is a very significant move because they will be going back home to face the consequences of something like that. Now, interestingly, a female is going to be officiating a men's game of soccer. And this is, I think, the first time this is happening. The three referees and I think three assistants also are going to be helping them. All six are women. So that's a good first. That's about the only good thing I can think of. Now, as regards to India, Qatar has decided to invite Zakir Naik, somebody who's wanted for his preachings and for inciting riots, money laundering, what have you. I mean, if you look at PGurus.com, you can see a whole litany of stories of what are all the things he has done. He first fled to Saudi Arabia. From there, he fled to Malaysia, which is where he is supposed to be hiding. He had a green card or something like a residency permit in Malaysia, and he has been holed up there, and now looks like he's going to be coming to Qatar. I'm curious if India is going to demand his extradition maybe before he lands at Qatar. I think India should do something. Unfortunately, India has not done anything. In fact, its vice president went for the game ceremony and he has since returned, I believe. At least India could have protested this, but they have not done that. Again, we know that Modi plays the waiting game. When Malaysia's Mahathir Mohamad, the Prime Minister, was spewing venom at India, he didn't say anything except 6 months later, they stopped importing palm oil from Malaysia, and a few weeks later, Mahathir Mohamad was gone as Prime Minister. So we don't know if something like that is going to happen with Qatar, but I kind of doubt it. Qatar is more like a kingdom, king, blah blah blah, and they think that they need India needs Qatar more than the other way around. I still don't discount the possibility that Zakir Naik could be extradited from Qatar, but I kind of doubt it. I don't think they're going to do that. The waiting game is going to take a different shape and form. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But the important thing is, how are the games proceeding? We don't know. The United States drew their game today with Wales. So United States, we don't know how far they are going to progress. I think the most they progressed was quarterfinals once, and when they were hosting the games in 1994 in the United States, and I think they lost to Brazil. The women's team is very good, and anyway, that's not happening now. It is just a men's soccer tournament happening in Qatar. Qatar wanted to get on the map, saying that, oh, we are soccer enthusiasts, we want to host this, bragging rights, if you will. But I think it's now becoming more and more that this World Cup will be remembered for all the wrong reasons. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to click on the bell button for notifications. Namaskar.